Hi, my name is Kyle. I made 30 videos in 30 days, and this is Abyss Song.
Toss a coin to your windshield, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh, oh. Toss a coin to your windshield, oh valley of plenty.
Hey everyone, I wanted to do a short video about the recent challenge that I did on this channel and talking about just briefly about my thoughts and feelings and whatnot on it all, and give a little summary of why I did what I did and what I thought about everything. So this whole thing started because just after Christmas I came onto my YouTube channel and realized that thanks to just real life stuff and things getting super busy, I hadn't posted a video for almost 3 months at the time, and I thought, it's not particularly good. So, being the Christmas holidays, I had a few weeks off of work, so I decided, hey, I might put a few videos up. So I ended up filming, I think, about 4 or 5 videos back to back, and I had this idea. Maybe I'd see if I could do a video each day, or every couple of days at least, while I was on holidays and I had time to do it, and hopefully that would get some interest up for the channel and maybe keep some subscribers and whatnot. So I started posting these videos, and just as a bit of a joke, I was like, oh, this is going to be a hashtag 30 and 30 challenge. I don't know if that was a real thing. I just sort of made it up because it sounded catchy. And suddenly, before I knew it, I was 7 videos in, and then I was 10, and then 12, and then 15, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to do this. So yeah, it sort of just started just randomly. But the main reason that I kind of stuck with it is I work as a musician, I work as a teacher and an accompanist. I mean, mainly an accompanist. The vast majority of my work is as an accompanist. So between that and having a family, especially young family, my youngest daughter is 4. You would have seen her little cameo in the last video if you watched it. It can be incredibly challenging finding time at home to practice even for the work that I'm doing, let alone for myself. So I sort of came to this idea that if I was doing these videos, it would motivate me to start putting some time back into music for myself. I just finished working on the album last year, and that was sort of my big sort of project for myself that I did last year. But that was more from the songwriting side, and most of that ended up just being mixing and mastering and editing, which is fun but incredibly time consuming, and nothing makes you hate your own music and your own voice more than having to listen to every little aspect of it 1 billion times. I can't even listen to that album anymore. Like, I know it's good, but So one of the things I really wanted to focus on with these videos, and it sort of ended up happening anyway, was I wanted the music to be as live and spontaneous as possible. I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time to rehearse. I wouldn't have a lot of time to edit. I wouldn't have a lot of time to do anything flash with the videos. And it ended up being quite a challenge. I started off easy by doing a lot of these songs that I'd done before, but even then, some of them I haven't pulled out for years. It's been years since I've worked as a live musician outside of working with other people in a band. So even these songs I used to play all the time, ones like 1979 and some of the Elton John ones and that, it had been 2-3 years at least since I pulled them out. So it was great. And I really wish that I'd decided to do like every 2 days or something, because I wanted more chances to play these songs again, but I'd have half an hour or so to maybe get 1 or 2 takes done and then edit the music together. make sure it's mixed and mastered all right, and then throw together, like sync it up with the video and get all of that uploaded. And because we're in Australia, our internet is rubbish, so it takes forever to upload. So I knew I was on this ridiculously tight schedule, which is why the vast majority of the videos are just me at the piano, because that was pretty much all I had time to film, and why some of the days I had to upload other videos because whether we were out shopping or the kids were just being difficult or whatever, I just didn't have a chance to actually grab footage of me. So that's why, and while I feel like it maybe wasn't quite in the spirit of it all, which is weird because there wasn't any rules and I wasn't really setting anything, they ended up being some of the most popular videos, which is really cool. The original Pathologic music I did really well. The one that I did with Ika, with the Ika, I really should have asked her how to pronounce her name. The Death Stranding cover did great. The one I did with my wife, with Becky, did amazing. So maybe I should have tried to find time to do more of them. But again, like I said, most of it was just to try and give myself a chance to just do what I love, which is sitting at the piano, playing music and singing and just improvising and just having a great time with it. So because I can't go out and do that live, I thought this would just be a chance to do this. And I'm not a big YouTuber. YouTube isn't something I want to do full time. It's just somewhere fun that I can upload some stuff. So the fact that some of these videos were pulling in over 100 views is crazy. It really is. I mean, some of the videos didn't do well. Some of the ones that I expected to do really well didn't do well at all. And some of the ones that I thought were really rushed or weren't that great ended up doing really well. So I find it, I'm not really complaining or anything. It's more just an observation. I find it fascinating the way that the views work and which videos have sort of got retention and which ones had only a couple of views and then were never touched again. But I suppose that's a bigger discussion. And as a tiny YouTube channel, for a video to get even 10 views is amazing when you think that channels with 1 million subscribers are maybe pulling in 10 to 20% of that in views, especially early on. So, and I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers. We pulled in 12 new subscribers over the month. We've had almost 1,000 views. We've had, I think, 30 something hours of view time over the last month, which is just, it's crazy. And the fact that people have enjoyed it so much is really all that I wanted to do with this. It was, okay, I'll be honest, it was mainly for myself. It was mainly for myself, so I had something fun, musical to do, but the fact that I could share that and people were enjoying it and getting into it and asking when the next video was, and that's really what I wanted to do. So moving forward, I'm back at work next week, so I don't know, I'm gonna aim for at least once a fortnight, hopefully at least twice a fortnight would be really good. There's some other sorts of videos I want to do. I want to start putting a lot more time and effort into the editing again, do some more multi-track sort of band cover videos. I want to do a track by track for the album, talking about the music on there and whatnot. I've got a new single coming out soon. I may end up trying to do a music video for that and bring it out. And yeah, so if you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're an old subscriber, I hope you really enjoyed the big influx of content over the last month. Will I do it again? Probably not. Probably not something this big. I might do some more focused stuff over the holidays, maybe a 7 in 14 or something, like a video every couple of days. But honestly, one every day is just not enough time to do what I wanted to do. And there are a lot of days there where I was just pulling a song out and just recording it because I knew that I had to do something. And I hate feeling like that, and I hate putting out what I felt was subpar. Ironically, all of those actually got really good views and everyone liked it, so what do I know? But yeah, no, I really want to focus on putting a lot of time and effort into the videos. Like I said, this isn't ever going to be anything I do full time. It's only ever going to be something for fun. But if we can get 5, 10, 20, 100 people watching the videos and enjoying it, then that's great. There's going to be some more transcriptions. Hopefully there's going to be some more lessons and stuff like that, because that's what I do in real life, and I'd like to share that a bit more on YouTube and some of the educational pedagogy I've come up with and how I work with my students, and hopefully put some videos up here that might help them outside of their lessons as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say. I really hope you enjoyed all of the videos. Please leave a comment below if you have any other ideas for things that you'd like me to do, any requests for what you want to see in the future. Check out my Patreon. I mainly just use that for uploading sheet music and transcriptions that I've done. There's a $3 tier $3 a month. That gets you access to every single bit of sheet music I've ever posted on there, which is an absolute steal for the hours of work that I put into that. Other than that, just keep liking and sharing the videos, and should see you in a couple of days for a new video. Thanks.